Of COVID tests could make college campuses a little bit safer in the fall. The method was developed here in the metro, and KU is one of several local schools giving it a try. KCTV5's Nathan Vickers shows us how it works and the promise it's showing.
College campuses are marching to a new beat this fall, finding their rhythm.
How we doing?
In the uncharted territory of COVID-19.
A bit nervous, I guess.
Today it's Cooper Mickelson's turn to get tested.
Well, we have to do it, but it's definitely something that I'm totally okay with doing.
He's one of nearly 30,000 students and faculty the university is screening before classes start next week.
We're trying to do something that's never really been done before, and we're trying to do it in the safest way possible.
Andrew Foster leads KU's emergency management team.
This is just one step in the process that we're creating for a safer campus.
The kit they're administering is a new way of sampling.
Spitting in a tube.
Through saliva.
This may take a while.
Dry mouth aside.
Okay.
It's a lot easier than the nasal swabs we've shown you at other test sites this year. Trust me.
Ooh.
This one came from a company right up the road.
It's a much friendlier collection method, less invasive.
Dr. Heather Felling developed it for Clinical Reference Laboratory. It's one of just 4 saliva-based tests approved for COVID-19.
The key is to get tested and to identify the presence of the virus so you can self-quarantine and we can really contain the virus.
These types of tests are efficient for mass testing too.
We're able to do 20,000 tests a day.
Robert Thompson is the lab's CEO. The way his company can process so many tests so quickly is by combining several at a time.
Well, thank you very much.
This method of testing works a little bit differently. It actually uses a collection of samples, and if the batch tests positive, then it looks at individual tests.
When COVID hit, we were driven really at a desire to help and help mainly get us back to work and back to school.
The lab is now working with 9 different universities.
Ideally, we'll have less people spreading it on our campus on day one.
For Foster, the method made more sense than nasal swabs.
It's hard to ask 25,000 people to let you stick a chopstick down their nose.
For students,
For me, it was a lot less stressful.
expectorating the unexpected is part of the path back to normal.
Everyone out there should be doing everything they can to stay safe and make sure those around them are safe.
Back to the familiar rhythm of campus life. In Lawrence, Nathan Vickers, KCTV5 News.